It's the farthest just known world where oceans darkened and maps quietly descended into blank parchment. There existed a city no one could find voice the day. It was nothing, no ruins, no smoke, no echoes of life. Just an empty stretch of land where the wind passed without curiosity. Methods crossed it without ruin. Armies marched over it unaware. Bedflap used to fly above it as if the sky itself flew it. But that in March, the city awakened when the final bell of the ancient clock struck 12. The ground shivered, streets unfolded like long-held secrets. Towers rose not upward, but outward, stretching reality to make room for themselves. Lamps ignited without flame, brought in with a pale. Intelligent light, water flowed uphill through marble channels, carrying reflections of places that did not exist anymore. The city breathed, and on one such night, a man named Elian was a map maker. Though not a famous one, his maps were strange things. They showed us no one remembered walking. Doors that no longer stood, islands reported only be children and men. Scales dismissed him. Sailors quietly paid him anyway. On this night, his compass spun wildly. Then shattered. The road behind him dissolved into fog, erased as if it had never agreed to exist. That was when the gates opened. They made no sound. They simply were, and then they were not closed anymore. Elian hesitated only a moment before stepping inside. The city recognized him immediately. Cobblestones shifted beneath his feet, adjusting to his stride. Windows then closer, listening. His shadow lagged behind him, studying his movements like a suspicious twin. At the center of the city stood a clock tower with no hands. Beside it waited a woman with silver eyes and a cloak woven from darkness and starlight. She looked neither young nor old. Tim seemed unsure how to treat her. "You related," she said calmly. "Here." "Didn't know it was expected," Elian replied, his voice echoing loudly, as if the city itself repeated his words. "No one ever knows," she said. "That is how we keep them honest." She told him the truth. The city existed between moments, between choices never taken, between words almost spoken, between lips that brushed against destiny and turned away at all stricken. Each night, it together was the well-abandoned, forgotten dreams, unchosen futures. Names erased from memory, and what happens to them? Elian asked. She gestured around them. They lived here, briefly, until dawn. Elian felt a weight settle in his chest. He had drawn places like this all his life without knowing why. "You remember Maker?" said. Woman said, "Not of land, of meaning." She led him through streets that rearranged themselves behind them. They passed a market where memories were trading less battles, a library where books rewrote themselves as they were read, a bridge that only existed for those WH orographic crossing it. It's the city as a heart. She stopped. "The city is fading," she said. "Too many stories are being forgotten. Too many lives live without wonder." She placed a map into Elian's hands. It was perfect. Every street, every whisper, every impassable line drawn with impassable precision. "Take it," she said. "Remember us." As dawn approached, the city slowed. Lights dimmed. Buildings leaned inward, folding themselves back into silence. The woman stepped away, already becoming less than real. "Will I see you again?" Elian asked. She smiled, not sadly, but knowingly. If the world remembers how to wander, the sun rose, the city vanished. Elian stood alone on empty land, holding a map no one else could read, but sometimes, when midnight comes and the world grows quiet, streets whisper his name, and somewhere between heartbeats, a city waits to be drawn again. Subscribe for more fantasy stories hidden between forgotten worlds.